Hey y'all, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday, and it's another day and another chance to sparkle. So I love you guys, and keep a sparkle in your eye and a sparkle in your heart, because it makes you beautiful. Okay, let me show you the mountains first before I forget, and then I have some great news to tell you. Let's see. Oh, and y'all like my haircut? Show you the mountains, how beautiful they are. It's getting ready to rain here, girls and guys. See the... And Diva's after something. Oh, she's after the boy's dog down there. They just got that dog. Give to them. They've been wanting a German Shepherd, so they finally got one. But there's the mountains. My husband's been mowing grass today and yesterday. Well, no, he was mowing yesterday. He hasn't started yet today. So, there we go, the mountains. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Anyway, you can't hardly see down the holler anymore, but there's where the holler meets, right there. Okay, let's get to talking about my big surprise and news, my great news that I have. Let me get this, well, let me fix this to where, uh-oh, here we go. Nope, I'm crooked that way. Let's go this way. Yeah, now I'm not crooked. Okay, y'all like my hair? I had it feathered on the side, and I can take it up in the back, and I love it. It's so easy to fix now, and it's so humid today, so hot. Oh, y'all want to know the news, don't you? I got a job. I got hired Thursday. I didn't know when I did my video Thursday that I got the job, because they didn't call me until after I'd done the video for the interview. So the lady told me she's hired me. It's not a lot of money. It's only part-time, and so I'm not going to be working full-time, but it's a job. It's my foot in the door, and it is cooking at well, I'm not going to start out cooking right off, but I will be, I'm looking at Diva. I will be an aide to a cook. Probably like a sous chef, but I think an aide, what they do is they deliver trays to the residents of the nursing home. And you know me, I like old people. Okay, let me tell you what my lipstick is today. It is I put on first the Focallure Luxe in the color Rose, 40 Rose, this. And then I left the middle out, and I put my MAC New York Apple A27 in the middle, right here. Yeah, look, I'm already perspiring. Well, glistening. Let's not call it sweat or perspire. I'm glistening. Okay, I watched a video this morning by Mary Ellen After 60, and she was speaking of her grandmother, and it got me to thinking about my grandmother, and so I think I'll talk about her today. I had two grandmothers. My grandma, Mary, was her first name. Well, it was her only name. She didn't have a middle name, Mary. And then I had a grandmother named Nettie. And I called both of them, I called Grandma Nettie, I called her Granny. And Grandma Mary, I called her Grandma. And Grandma Mary was worked in a hospital for over 40 years as a housekeeper. And we didn't get to see her a lot, even though she lived just one town over from us. We did go every Sunday, so I guess that is a lot, but she wasn't the loving grandmother and teacher that Grandma Nettie was. Grandma Nettie was my dad's mother, and her and I were like this. When we got together, we were like two teenagers. When I would go to visit her, she would immediately take me to her bedroom to show me the new clothes she got, or new shoes, or anything like that. Now, this is after I became an adult, and, well, after I got married, and and started having children. So we were always very, very close. I had a brand new pair of shoes of hers when she passed away that every time I went to her house, excuse me. Oh, don't forget your water. I'm drinking a lot of water these days because it's so hot. Hang on. If she bought new shoes, me and her wore the same size shoe. And if she bought new ones, she always wanted me to take them home and break them in a little bit. So I always did for her. I wore them around. And when I visited, she lived in Ohio. I lived here. She, you know, stayed in the town where I grew up. I got some blue right there. I'm going to have to use concealer to conceal that better. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Anyway, when she would get shoes and I would go to visit her out of town, then she would say, take these and wear them while you're here to visit. So the reason I had a pair of her shoes is because I wore them the whole time I was there to visit. And she always wore, around the house, she wore the shoes with the heels about like that. But when she would go out, her heels would be high heels. She was a very classy lady, very elegant, always wore dresses, always had an apron on, always wore her jewelry, earrings, the whole 9 yards, even when she was at home baking. Always had her nails done. Speaking of nails, girls, I'm not allowed to wear nail polish with the job that I have. And I'm not allowed to wear a lot of jewelry, so I didn't wear earrings today. I'm trying to get myself used to not wearing those things. Now, if they tell me I can wear post earrings, you know, like little earrings, then this girl's going to be wearing earrings. But anyway, my grandmother would have these elegant, elegant parties. She always... And I never wanted to miss one of her parties because she always had this great big long dining room table that it had all the best silver on it, and Grandma had everything it was just beautiful. And all the ladies that came had all this sparkly jewelry and their finest hats and their finest clothing, you know. I loved it. And I think that's where I got my love of makeup, love of style, and because my style does not match where I live. I mean, the clothes that I pick out, and then I end up with them and nowhere to wear them. Because, you know, now when I worked in an office, I had a place to wear my fancy clothes that I had, but now I've gotten rid of them because I'm probably never going to have anywhere to wear them to, but I could dress up for you all. Today I just wore a t-shirt type blouse. I love these bright colors. I love bright oranges. That's why I put bright orange on my eyes today, but you can't tell it. I used the Peach palette by Too Faced. I got that a year or so ago for Valentine's, I think, is what I told my husband to let me order it for that. But anyway, I've always wanted that Too Faced chocolate palette, and someone said it was on sale. But anyway, when I start work, I can start getting those things, and I'll start reviewing more things. So I've got plans for saving money, putting money back, which I'm only going to be making $8.80 an hour, and part-time probably consists of probably about 25 hours a week. So I'm going to mainly in the beginning be working for gas, but she said it could turn into full-time. Let's pray that it does. You all be praying. I know that's why I got the job. You all been praying for me, and I feel those prayers. Things are great here. My husband is really doing better, and he wants to do better. We've been talking a lot, and I love that he is listening finally. Yeah, so I want to tell you that I love you, and I wish I had a picture of my grandma. That's something that I never got. I never did get pictures. When we were together, I never had a camera. It's not like today that you have all kinds of phones and you can snap pictures. My grandmother died in 1980, I'm wanting to say 85. I'm pretty sure that's the year, March of 1985, and I didn't get a lot of pictures because I didn't have money to have a camera, and I didn't have money to develop films, even if I did have a camera. So I didn't have pictures of she and I. Now, there may be pictures of her and of me when I were little, but I didn't get any of those things. When she passed away, her children got all of her things, and Dad wasn't one. I don't think Dad got a whole lot. But Dad never was one, as he's not sentimental. He wasn't sentimental. I'm very sentimental. I hold on to a lot. So, been working, trying to get my house in order. Been throwing out a lot, trying to organize so that things are not so complicated here. So, I love you guys, and I'm trying to learn how to link stuff for you, and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know how to take a picture and put it in an email. I'm not real good at that kind of stuff, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to try to find out how to do all that stuff, and maybe I can find someone to teach me. I don't know. Now that I'm going to have a job, maybe I can get out and make a friend that knows how to do that stuff, and she can show me how. So, I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and don't forget, at the end of every storm is a wonderful rainbow. I'm waiting on my rainbow. It is starting to shine. So I'll see you all Tuesday if I'm not working. They're going to call me Monday and let me know when I go take my drug test and my FBI background check. And after that, they'll start training me on every shift. Oh, girls, pray for me. Those 5:30 a.m. shifts, I don't know about. It's been a long time. I got to be there at 5:30 a.m., so I'm going to have to get up at 4 a.m. So, but with God's help and your prayers, I can do it. I know I can. I love you guys, and I'll see you Tuesday. Come and see what we're going to be talking about or doing. Love you guys. Bye.